everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a products empties video, and since I haven't done regular videos in the last like 4 or 5 months, I've had a lot of products building up, and I have a lot of products that I'm like just on the verge of like using up, so I'm sure those will be in my next empties video. But yeah, so let's get started and I will show you guys my trash so I can finally throw it away. So the first 2 products I've used up, these are almost always in my empties videos, as well as like my favorite makeup wipes, but these are 2 hair boxes. These are 2 boxes of hair dyes. It's the L'Oreal Feria Absolute Platinum Extreme Platinum Blonde hair dye. This is what I always use. I love this. It works really well, except for the times whenever like I miss spots whenever I'm doing my hair, and that's the worst feeling, is just missing spots. The next 3 empties I've shown 1,000 times before. It's the Epielle makeup wipes. These are also my favorite ones. They are like $1 to $2 a piece depending on which one you get. So for the 30 wipes is $1, or 60 wipes for $2. This one is the green tea one. I love that one. This one's the cucumber one. This one's the aloe vera one. They've got like a collagen one. They've got like an unscented one. I just get different ones every time and I love them so much. I get them from Big Lots. They're the best, and they're so inexpensive. Speaking of inexpensive things, this is one of my favorite shampoos just because it's so cheap but it smells so good. It's the Coconut Oil Infusion Suave shampoo and conditioner. I'm too cheap to spend a whole lot of money on like really nice hair products, but it is what it is. They're cheap and I love it. It just works. The next thing I used up was a toner, and I really liked this toner. It's one that I probably would repurchase in the future because I liked it a lot, but I don't think I will repurchase it just because, number one, I have like so many toners. I just have this weird obsession with like Korean toners. This one is Iceland Hydrating Toner by the Saem. It's really cute. I love the bottle of it. It's like, I don't know, it looks really nice. I want to like keep this bottle for something, but I don't know what I would keep it for, but I really liked this. It had a very like clean, almost like antibacterial soap smelling, like just a clean hand soap, kind of like a doctor, like the soap at a doctor's office. That's what it always reminds me of. I know that's like a really weird scent, but that's what it smells like, and I really like it. I would definitely buy this again in the future, but I don't think I will, at least not right away. Speaking of Korean beauty products, this I loved so much. I didn't necessarily think I was gonna love this as much as I do, and this is the Chateau Labiotte Wine Cleansing Balm. It's super cute. The packaging looks like a little wine bottle, or a wine glass rather. It's another one of those like little containers I want to keep, but I don't know what I would do with it. I already used up all the product, but I've done videos about this before. It's like this pink tinted balm that washes away your makeup and removes it, and it cleanses it off so well. Like I said, I've done tons of videos on this. I think this was about $16 from Mimi Box, but again, they don't really sell stuff anymore. But I would 100% buy this again in the future, and as soon as I finish up another cleansing balm that I have, I will definitely be rebuying this because I just loved it so much. It's really great. So another product that I used up, this was one of those little mini body butters. This is from the Body Shop, and it's just called Shea. I really like this as well, but I think like body butter is nothing that super fancy. I feel like a cheap body butter is as good as like a more expensive one, so I really like the scent of this and I loved it, but I don't know, I just didn't really think it was necessarily that different than other body butters, so it was nice, but I would not repurchase this. And I think this came in like a little mini set of like body wash and all that kind of stuff. The next thing I used up is kind of like really surprising that I had this for so long. I used this for like, not gonna lie, like 3 years, and it was my Real Techniques beauty sponge. This is so old, but this is, I like love this sponge. This is like my newer one. I always clean my beauty sponges really well, like always after I use them, so it's like kind of gross, but like not really, because I really do clean these all the time. But this one, like, I forgot how much the texture of this sponge had changed. It's so like dry and crumbly now, obviously because this is like 3 years old, but I had like forgotten like how nice a brand new sponge of this feels, and the texture was so different. So it was definitely time to throw this one out. I love this. I've never actually even used a real like beauty blender brand. The next thing I used up were 3 of these hair treatments that I got from, I think it was either Rose Shop or Sweet Korea. It was one of those. But it's called the 7 Days Coloring Hair Treatment in Ash Gray, and this is by the brand Missha, and it was like a collaboration with someone named Lena, whoever that is. But these are like these little packets of like a hair conditioning, a colored hair conditioning product. They're 25 milliliters each, so since I had so much hair and such long hair at the time, I ended up getting 3 of these. I think they were around like $1 or $2 a piece from one of those sites, and I was really surprised. I did have to kind of dilute it a bit to like get enough product to go all over my hair because I had so much hair. Now I think I could probably get away with just using 3 of these because I definitely used a lot of conditioner to kind of like fill the product a bit so I would have enough. I really liked this. They have a whole bunch of different colors. Probably at least, I don't know, I feel like they probably have at least like 6 different colors. But this one was like one of the limited edition ones with this like collaboration with Lena, and then there was also like a aqua bluey kind of color. But this gray one really spoke to me and I loved it so much. It lasted in my hair a lot longer than 7 days. One, because I have such light hair and it tends to like really hold like colorful pigments and stuff a lot more, just because the hair is so like porous from like bleaching it and stuff for years. But I really liked this. It was such a pretty like kind of stormy gray color. I wish I would have taken more pictures of it. I'll insert one picture that I had whenever it was like the product was in my hair before I'd rinsed it out, but I didn't take many pictures of it actually in my hair, which I'm like really mad at myself about now because I can't find this anywhere. It's like sold out at like all my favorite Korean beauty like makeup sites and stuff. I did see it like on a couple websites, but it was like $7 a packet, and I'm like, fuck no, that's too expensive. Like $2 a packet was like decent, because then at least, you know, I honestly probably would have needed like 6 packets on my longer hair, but now I think I could get away with 3. But I really hope they come back with this, just because this color was so perfect, and whenever it faded, it had such a nice fade to it as well. It didn't go kind of green or kind of purple. It just had this really nice cool toned like color. In my face halo review video that I did around August, you can see some of the color in my hair. That was probably like a little bit more faded, so it was definitely more of like a silvery kind of color, but I loved how it looked, and I would definitely buy these again if I could find them for like a decent price. I wish they would sell these in bigger sizes as well, like in like big tubes of it, because I would be all about that. So that was a really long story about this product, but I love this. I would definitely try maybe some of the other colors in the future, but I definitely like this one just because it's a very safe color for a blonde if you like the silvery blondes, and it definitely all came out of my hair and looks, you know, didn't ruin my hair or permanently stain it in any way. So I would totally buy that again, and I'm really hoping I can find it somewhere for like a decent price. Another boring thing that I used up, this is just like cotton pads that I got for like using with my toner. I just get a big roll of these. It's like 100 cotton pads for $1 from Big Lots. Nothing really that special, but these were from the brand BonVivant. This is the Botanical Mask Pack, and the one I got is the I can never say this, Niacinamide and lime, and then the Madecassoside in Mugwort. So that's what these 2 look like. They're just sheet masks, and my like, I always talk about, every time I talk about sheet masks, I always say that like I only like to pay about $1 or less for a sheet mask, and anything more is just, I feel like, kind of a waste, and you're not really like, I don't know, I just feel like it's not worth it. Those are good. I wouldn't repurchase them, but I feel like there's no such thing as a bad face mask either. So this was like a freebie face mask that came in one of my orders. It's just a green tea hydrating essence. I don't know, but it looks like this. Nothing fancy, nothing special, but I liked it. You just can't go wrong with face mask. And then one of my favorite ones, these are so cute. They're super inexpensive from Rose Shop in Sweet Korea. So these are from the brand Epielle. I still never know how to say that brand, but these are one of their like little milk ones. They have so many different ones. I have like, I think I literally have like at least like 12 more of these. They have like banana milk, green tea, plain milk, strawberry milk, chocolate milk, coffee milk, all kinds of really cute ones, but it's so cute. They're like about $1 or less, and these are just my favorite. So these I've definitely showed before. This is 2 of the Skinfood Black Sugar Perfect Essential Scrub masks. I like this product, but I don't like it enough to buy it. Next, I've definitely shown this before. This is a sleeping pack by the brand Too Cool for School. They come in these like little packs like this. This is the Fresh Gore sleeping pack. It looks really cool. It's kind of like this pink tinted gel and stuff, but it smells really nice. It kind of has like a unisex smell, but I still have quite a few of those left as well, but again, just I didn't like it enough to purchase the full size. And then the rest of these are all just like little one-offs. This, I like this BB cream a lot. It's from the brand Missha. It's called the Signature Complexion Coordinating BB cream. It's the black one. I love Korean BB creams because the undertone of it just matches my skin so well. Like a lot of like foundations that I get from the drugstore are just like too yellow or like super pink, but a lot of the BB creams that I get are like, it sounds weird, but almost borderline gray, but it matches my skin like perfectly. So I definitely think I want to buy a BB cream soon. Next, this is from 3CE. This is called the Cedar Wood Moisturizing Cream. I literally don't remember anything about this. This was just like a sample I got in one of my orders. So I wouldn't purchase that. This I really liked, but it was weird, but it's a little bit more expensive. It's the Pony Effect Ultra Prep Primer. This one, like I've shown this in videos before, it's like super dry. It's almost like a half dried up like peanut butter kind of consistency, which sounds gross, but it, when you like warm it in your fingers, it like melts into the skin and really fills your pores so well. I would definitely consider buying this, but I think it was like $20, so definitely a really interesting one to try if you ever like get samples of it. I would definitely give it a go. And then this is some more samples that I bought from Too Cool for School. This is the Egg Mellow Cream. This feels so nice on the skin. It's supposed to be like 10 different, like it's supposed to be like a moisturizer or a toner and an essence or, you know, all those things. I don't know about that, but it feels so nice on the skin. It has a really nice kind of scent to it as well. I definitely have a lot of these left as well, and I will definitely be using them up. I'm kind of on the fence as if I would purchase this or not, but I do really like this product. These I've shown before as well. This is the Skinfood Lettuce and Cucumber Watery Toner. I've used 2 of these. These are little samples that I got from like Rose Rush Shop for like probably $1. I like this toner. I have the full size of it, and it's definitely one of those that's more of a like gel kind of toner, and it's not as drying on the skin, so that's good if you like a gentle toner. These are by Etude House. This one is the Pink Vital Water Toner and then the emulsion that goes with it. I don't really like buying the emulsions in these tiny things I found, just because usually emulsions are like a thicker kind of product and they're so hard to get out of these tiny hard plastic bottles. Like you can't really squeeze these out, but I do really like the scent of this one. This is one I would probably purchase in the future, but not something I'm gonna buy right away because again, I just have so many. Then this is a small sample of another toner. This is the Missha Super Aqua Ice Tear Toner. This is actually the full size toner that I'm using at the moment. Again, it has a very similar scent to the Iceland toner, just clean soap smell, which I really like. So I like this toner as well, and it was like super inexpensive. This is the NYX waterproof eyebrow gel in the color Blonde. I really loved this while it was still good, but then I had moved on to the pot pomade from BH Cosmetics, and so this one kind of dried up, so it kind of just like, it got so hard I couldn't even like squeeze out the product anymore. I even put it like in hot water to try to like loosen up the product, but it just kind of dried up. So this one is just kind of gotta go. I pretty much did use up quite a bit of it though, and I loved the color of this. It was perfect. It was almost like an exact match color wise for the brow pomade Blonde BH Cosmetics one that I love. So it's like almost exactly this kind of color. The only thing I didn't like about this one was that you had to like squirt it out onto something to like apply it, and so I'd end up usually doing it on the back of my hand, but then the stuff's kind of hard to remove, so it would like leave a stain on my hand and stuff. So I just found that I liked the pot kind more, just because you don't have to like squirt it out onto something, so it's just kind of a convenience factor. But I know they do have like, I think it's called the Tame and Frame, but they've got their own versions of pomades as well. But for now, I think I'm gonna have that BH Cosmetics one for like the rest of my life because it's just lasting so long. So that's all of my empties from the past like 4 months. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.